I think anytime a community and people in that community recognize the importance of making investments in infrastructure, that needs to be celebrated. And to make this good investment here out at Eppley Airfield, that's going to have great returns for the people here, not just of Omaha, but of the region as well. And so I came out to be able to thank them for their hard work, to be able to celebrate with them on the future that I'm looking forward to being a part of.
And I was wondering about the bipartisan infrastructure bill. Congressman Bacon mentioned that, and I know you and he both supported that at the time. How important is that? Would this be going forward if it weren't for that, or was it happening faster before?
The infrastructure bill, I worked on that in the United States Senate, was able to get some pieces in that and working with people like Senator Rob Portman from Ohio on it. Worked with Secretary of Transportation, Secretary Buttigieg on a couple things. For example, the Halls Act, we got that included in the infrastructure bill, and it was something that I visited with the Secretary about when he came to me before his confirmation hearing. So to be able to have a lot of input into that bill and then vote to advance it, I think was extremely important, and it's going to have benefits for the city of Omaha and the state of Nebraska in the future.
And I'm wondering, tell me just a little bit about how different this place will be 4 years from now.
Oh my! You know, when you look at the plans that they have up on the poster boards today, and to see the improvements they're looking at, as I said in my remarks, you know, there's a lot that's going to change here. The terminal itself, the waiting areas, the TSA, the security, but it's also going to be just a huge benefit and a draw then. When you have a good airport, when you have good facilities, you're going to have a draw to attract more airlines, more flights to the area, and that's going to help the community grow. We see that with other airports. You know, I've been able to get a lot of grants throughout the state for a number of airports, and just the changes you see in the facilities, but also then going forward in the flights and what they're able to attract to them. It's pretty remarkable.
Well, it seems like there's a lot going on at both Lincoln and North Platte in particular as well. I've been seeing a lot of grants come through there for some major projects.
Lincoln, that was when I worked on there because of the importance of their runway as a backup runway for Offutt, for Stratcom. And so my office, we worked with the Department of Defense, we worked with the National Department of the National Guard to be able to keep the length of that runway, first of all, how important that was so that it could continue to service the planes that Offutt has. And North Platte has a lot going on. Kearney does, Grand Island. You know, we see just across the state a lot of our smaller airports are being able to benefit from the infrastructure bill.